I got the first message at 2:13 a.m. I remember the exact time because it woke me up. Not the sound, the vibration, that sharp mechanical buzz against the wood of my nightstand. I opened my eyes slowly. The room was completely dark. For a second, I just stared at the ceiling, half asleep, trying to understand where I was. Then the phone vibrated again. I grabbed it. One new message. Unknown number, at least. That's what I thought at first. Until I looked closer and realized the number was mine. Exactly mine. Same country code. Same digits. Same contact. My stomach tightened immediately. The message said, "Don't look behind you." I stared at the screen for a long time, waiting for my brain to explain it. Spam. Bug. Glitch. Something logical. But the longer I looked at it, the worse it felt. Because Msaj showed the message as coming from me. Not spoofed. Not copied. Me. I checked the conversation history. Empty. Just that one message. "Don't look behind you." I laughed a little. Not because it was funny. Because fear sometimes needs a sound to hide inside. And without thinking, I almost turned around. Almost. But something stopped me. A feeling. Heavy. Like instinct grabbing the back of my neck. I stayed still. Then another message arrived. "You almost did." I froze. Every muscle locked instantly. Because that meant one thing. Something knew what I was about to do. Or worse, something was watching me. I turned on the bedside lamp immediately. Warm yellow light filled the room. Nothing there. Just my apartment. Silent. Empty. I checked the door. Locked. Windows. Locked. Closet. Empty. I told myself it was a prank. Had to be. Someone spoofing numbers somehow. Someone trying to scare me. But then the third message came. "You checked the closet first." I dropped the phone. Actually dropped it. Because that was true. I hadn't noticed it myself until I read that message. I had checked the closet before the front door. Why would anyone know that? I picked the phone back up slowly, hands shaking now, and typed, "Who is this?" The typing bubble appeared instantly. 3 dots. Waiting. Moving. Then, "You." I stared at that word for a long time. Too long. Because part of me already believed it. That's the worst thing about fear. If something impossible happens at the wrong time of night, your brain starts making space for it. I didn't sleep after that. I sat awake until sunrise. Phone in my hand. Lights on. TV running silently in the background. No more messages came. By morning, everything felt stupid again. Smaller. Explainable. That's what daylight does. It makes horror feel embarrassed. I went to work. Tried to ignore it, and for most of the day, it worked. Until lunch break, I unlocked my phone and saw a new message. From my number. "You're safer around people." My blood went cold. I looked around immediately. Crowded cafe. People talking. Dishes clattering. Normal life everywhere. And somehow, that made it worse. Because whatever this was, it was still there, watching. Another message appeared. "Don't go home tonight." I typed back instantly. "What do you want?" The typing bubble appeared, stopped, appeared again. Like whoever was typing, was thinking, then, "I'm trying to help you." I should have blocked the number. I know that now. But fear creates curiosity. And curiosity is stronger than survival sometimes. So instead, I kept reading. That night, I stayed at a friend's apartment. Didn't tell him why. Just said I needed company. Around 1:40 a.m., another message arrived. "You shouldn't have brought him." I felt my chest tighten instantly. I looked toward the living room. My friend was asleep on the couch. TV flickering softly across his face. Then my phone vibrated again. He saw me. I stood up slowly, heart pounding now, and walked into the living room. My friend was awake, sitting upright, staring toward the dark hallway. His face looked pale, wrong. I asked him what happened. He didn't answer immediately, then quietly said, "I thought you walked past." My skin went numb. Because I had been in the kitchen, far from the hallway, he kept staring into the darkness, and whispered, "But your face looked He stopped, like he didn't want to finish the sentence. Then my phone buzzed again, right in my hand. I told you not to bring him. That's when I finally understood something. The messages weren't the threat, they were warnings. And whatever was sending them was afraid of something else, something pretending to be me.